Good morning, y'all. LA Fitness, you know how we do it. So today we're gonna do chest. So I start out every chest routine, every workout. I do some push-ups. I really already did these push-ups at the house, so I'm nice and already loose. But I got here and the gym was full. So in the meantime, and in between time, I just did me some push-ups to stay warm, to stay loose. And yeah, I'm doing push-ups. Yep, I'm doing push-ups. Yeah, so these are some short stabbers. Range of motion isn't really too deep. It's only about like 5 or 6 inches, keeping that tension on the chest in the front. Then I'm doing these grasshoppers. They're stationary, so instead of me walking around like gator crawls, I'm just doing grasshopper on alternating between the right and the left and the right and the left, right and the left. Y'all get it. So they're really good on the core, abs, full midsection. I'm also doing full push-ups. I'm going all the way down, all the way up. I did 4 sets of push-ups. Did about 50 the first set, 30 next set, whatever. But we going right in. Yeah, so again, with the short stabbers right there, I'm a little bit higher up, not really too low all the way down. And again, I'm keeping tension on the muscles, biceps, triceps. And then I'm doing my Tyson push-ups, alternating between short stabbers and Tyson, short stabbers and Tyson. I do a mixture of as many push-ups as I can just to keep everything warm. Yeah. Then I did my last and final set. Then my gym, or my bench opened up. Again, these are the grasshoppers, alternating right and left with like kung fu kicks, knees. Please, excuse me. Yeah. Very good for the core. Highly recommend them. Highly. Anyway, I got on the bench. I'm doing my little warm up. I got my legs, my knees up like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing pressing. Nothing serious. And how I usually do this is I just grab the 135 bar and I go all the way out. And then I do a couple short stabs and go all the way out. A couple short stabs and go all the way out. Not too much, not too simple. I was feeling kind of weak, so you know what I'm saying? I hit that 225 one time. You see, I ain't get it all the way up at the top of the bar. You know? But could have been a lot of what I was listening to, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and re-rack this weight and start all over again. Still struggling. He changed his weight. Had to. It was too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can do real quick. Yeah, so I had to come down and wait. Had to, you know what I'm saying? Every subject. So let me try this right here. This is the 185. Alright, so this is my weight class. I ain't got no problem pushing 185. That's like a 135 pound bar. You feel me? So I just picked it up, did a couple little reps real quick. I'm trying to build myself and get right back up to that 225. I decided to change lifts. So now I'm doing an incline, not the flat bench. I'm starting with the 135. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Real quick little warm up. which I'm already warm, so I don't even really need to do that. I could have jumped right into the weight, so that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm just gonna do a couple of reps of that. Let's go ahead and put some more weight on the bar real quick. So I'm adding a little bit more weight. We got a couple more sets to do, a couple of different exercises to do, and a bunch of more reps. So let's get them in. But anyway, I changed the music that I was listening to, and I want you guys to, jump into my head and listen and follow along with me. Y'all know how I already narrate these videos and everything, so we're gonna do things a little different. I'm gonna let you listen to what I'm listening to, and let that be the motivation for the rest of the video. So y'all exercise, work out. I'll let your boy.
More negative, I think, and a negative consciousness because we live in a negative world.
Don't let this negative world get to you. Don't let it win.
Stop beating up on yourself. You do it. I know you do it. I've done it.
Life is serious, and you have to be serious about taking care of your mental state.
So I'm saying learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. If you don't program your mind will be programmed because human beings are goal-oriented. Turn a deaf ear to people that all they can do is talk about how negative things are because they have bought into the consciousness of the world. Start listening to tapes on a daily basis to begin to recondition your mind, to retrain your thinking. Listen to things that can empower you, that can enable you to create a new reality for yourself, and a new life for yourself. You might appear to be strange around most people, but you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. You ignore that inner voice and all of the external voices. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen. Come on, man, get your stuff together.
You can do this. You can handle this. This is not a big deal. You're amazing. This too shall pass.
You can handle this. You just haven't figured it out yet. You can do this. Other people have done it. Doesn't take an Einstein. Take some seminars, workshop, read some books on how to manage a business. You got your gifts. You got your talents. Stay focused on what you're doing. Focus your energy.
That kind of talk, saying that to yourself, drives back the other voices of negativity that we all have.
You've got to be willing to prepare yourself and do the best you can. Take your best shot. Start working and developing yourself now and prepare yourself for what it is that you want, because you expect to get it.
Do you have the courage to believe in your own ideas? Do you have the courage to think something beyond where you are? Because if you can think, you can change, you can move, you can evolve, you can grow, you can become. You are one thought away from great reformation in your life, one thought away from being a millionaire, one thought from overcoming. You are one thought away from the greatest experience you've ever had in your life. Your credit is not a problem, your house is not a problem, your situation is not a problem, your thoughts are a problem. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Everything starts in the thoughts you think. If you think little, you go little. If you think weak, you go weak. If you think up, you go up. One thought out from where you are. What you see is what you'll be. If you see nothing, you'll be nothing. So now is the season for you to move distractions, confusion, out of the way to find a peaceful place where you can meditate and think, what am I going to do with this season of my life? What can I do with the circumstances of my life? What would you do with what you have to make it better? One thought delivers you from hopping around in the failures of your past to standing up like a man and say, I'm going to be defined by what's in front of me and not what's behind me. You will not be me if I think myself to be strong enough to fight like a woman.
How much time you really wasting?
For real. How much time do you have left? When you start thinking about that, we don't know.
Right now, we have the most valuable asset on Earth on our side, time. but it's running out. And to make that first step towards greatness is the hardest step.
And you're gonna have to fight and fight and fight and fight. And most of it won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you long enough to get to your new you.
Because, let's face it, when the alarm goes off, you got your head on that soft pillow, it's all nice and cozy and warm in there, you do not feel like getting up. You should know that snooze alarm is the dream killer. When you press that snooze button, you're killing your dreams.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock, get up, and go pursue your dreams.
It's so easy to put things off. So easy to say, you can do it tomorrow. Well, unless you reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
Excuses, hesitation, procrastination, negotiation. You're tired. Stop till it's done. Don't expect front row seats if you're giving those the effort. Everybody want to win. Everybody want to be on the winning team. Everybody want to win, but everybody don't want to work. Everybody wants a reward, but everybody don't have to work. We all gotta work. I gotta show up and show up much winner. Every time, where much is given, much is required, but you gonna get the rewards. Rewards come after you work, not before. The only place where success comes before work is in a dictionary. We're not gonna wait. We're gonna do work. We're gonna put in work. Because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid. You get rewarded. Discipline is you do it so long, so hard, and you're so passionate about it that even when you don't feel like it, you still operate at the highest level. Beast mode is I will not stop. I will not quit when it gets hard. I will not complain. I will not worry. I will not fret. I will find a way when there is no way. I will make a door when there is no door. I will create a window when there is no window. I will create finance when there is no finance. I will find an opportunity when it doesn't exist. I will not be defeated because I know what my desires are and I know what I deserve. The reason why you stop and you start and you stop and you start is because the goal is not meaningful enough. You don't have enough skin in it. You don't have nothing to lose if you don't do it. What I'm telling you is you got to create the type of scenario that if it doesn't work, you lose everything. And because you cannot lose everything, you got to make it happen. If you just decide, I'm going to keep my word. If I say something, I'm going to do it regardless. Being more considerate, more trusting, more disciplined. You owe it to yourself to give it your best effort. If you get in the habit of being mediocre or doing just enough to get by, you're not hurting anybody but you. You're cheating you. If you follow it through, you keep your commitment to the commitment, you feel strong and powerful. That kind of commitment, that kind of spirit, that kind of personal power, that kind of vision is in you. Decide to be better. Decide to get better. Decide to get after it. Life is going to beat you upside your head. Life will strip you to the floor. You will cry. It's okay. It's a part of the deal. The real challenge of growth comes when you get knocked down.
You're laying on the mat, gasping, and you don't know what you're gonna do.
How you handle it, that's where the growth takes place.
If somebody came and knocked you down, there ain't nothing you can do about it. But if I come back a week later, you're still on the ground, we got a problem. And some of you say it ain't my fault. You're right. The way you were born, what happened to you is not your fault. But doggone it, you're still on the ground after 20 years. If you get knocked down, there's nothing you can do about it. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. I just need you to identify what your pain is. And then I need you to ask yourself what you want to do about it. You have a choice how you respond to your pain. You're not the only person that's been through a divorce, bro. Get over it.
You're not the first one, you won't be the last one. You can turn negative force into something. You're not the first one to lose your promotion and get fired. You're not the first one. You're not the first one they let go of. You won't be the last one. The question is what you gonna do about it.
You have a choice to either give up or keep going. Give up, get up.
You have to save your own life. Nobody's gonna be able to save it for you. So we have to do what we have to do, no matter what it is. You're gonna have to be your own hero. So you can stop waiting for it, you can stop wishing for it, and you can get on with the rest of your life. I love myself enough not to be trapped in the same doggone spot for the rest of my life. I'm not stupid, I see what's going on, but I don't want to focus on that, because if I put my energy into something negative, automatically my body's going to respond, and I'm going to start doing negative stuff. That's the way the body is designed. You talk negative and your body does negative. You talk negative, you get diseases. You talk negative, mentally certain things happen. I'm not stupid, I know how to talk negative.
Motivational Monday. Holla at your boy. Let's get it.